What's up guys, today I'll be showing you a Vardorvis guide for beginners. Once again I'll be wearing as minimal gear as I can, while still the KC will be easy. The value of all the gear I'm wearing today is about 20 mil. I tried with a little bit less gear, but the kills were taking that much longer that it's not worth it. So I recommend at least copying my setup. I'm wearing a Serpentine helm, Amulet of Fury, Eclipse, Moon, bottom and chest. Dragon Boots, Berserker Imbued, Abyssal Whip with the Defender, a Fire Cape of course, a Blessing and Barrows Gloves. If you don't have the Barrows Gloves you can wear a Combat Bracelet. And if you have any upgrades you should take the upgrades. I put a picture on screen so you see what's better for every gear slot. Just pause it and check if you have any upgrades. For my inventory I'm bringing Burning Claws as a spec weapon. I got Thralls as well, so runes for Thralls in the Book of the Dead. Teleport to get there. A super combat potion, some prayer potions, and the rest tick food. I'm using sharks and Coromons here. There's also a couple of plugins I recommend. The first one is Better NPC Highlighter. This plugin makes you highlight the true tile of the Vardorvis axis, as well as making Vardorvis head more visible. Install the plugin, go to the settings, and check the true tile settings. Make sure true tile highlight is on, and copy the settings on my screen. You want to add the true tile IDs that's on the screen right now. Then check the hull settings, make sure hull highlight is on as well, and enter Vardorvis head in hull names and make sure the other settings are the same as mine as well. Another plugin I use is Projectile Override. This plugin makes you override the projectiles of any mob in the game. I set Vardorvis' projectiles to Leviathans. That makes the orb Vardorvis' head shoots appear bigger in screen. It will be a big green orb instead. To get there you can either use the Ring of Shadows if you already got the tablet, or a Draymond Staff to Fairy Ring BLS, and then run up to the boat that takes you to the Stranglewood. There's a little shortcut you can take after the quest, which I will do as well. Once you get inside, you'll see that I have ground markers marked on the floor. These I'll use during the fight. I'll leave a copy of them in the link in the description, so you can copy them and use them as well. Make sure that you have your quick prayer set up to protect from melee and pray piety, because that's what you're gonna be praying mostly during the whole fight. Alright, before I start the fight, let's get into the mechanics first. His standards attack will always be melee, so he will follow you around the arena if you're moving and try and hit you with melee. Sometimes Vardorvis' head pops up from the ground where you have to pray ranged against. So in that case you have to switch your prayer from melee to range until the orb hits you and then back to melee. If you copied my settings from before, he will be outlined in blue as well, so he will be more noticeable. It also makes a sound when he pops up and shoots the orb. During the fight, Vardorvis will throw axes around the room as well. If you copied my settings from before, the true tile of the axis will be marked in blue. This way it makes it easier to dodge through the axis without taking damage. As you can see, you can throw a projectile as well whilst throwing axes through the room. In that case, you have to switch your prayer while stepping aside for the axe. You see I'm always dodging to one of the yellow tiles on the side. In that way, if I'm stepping away in an L pattern, I will never get hit by the axes that spawn underneath me or come towards me. In this example, you see that there's axes spawning in the top left, the top center, and bottom right. Because there's an X coming towards me, the X in the top center, I have to step away. So I'm stepping to the yellow tile on the left. And make sure to step back to the tile you were standing on. If I would have stepped to the yellow tile on the right, I would have got hit by the X's coming from the top left and on the bottom right, because the yellow tile on the right is in the path of those X's. As you can see during this example and during the fight, I'm always standing on the grey tiles in the arena. Those tiles are at the wall of the arena, because Vardorvis cannot spawn tentacles underneath me. Vardorvis has a special attack where he can spawn tentacles on the ground. If you are standing on the tile I'm standing on, so any of the grey tiles at the wall of the arena, he will never spawn those tentacles underneath you. The last special attack Vardorvis can do is that he entangles you, and you have to click all the red buttons on the screen to get out of his entangle. If he entangles you, you'll stop attacking him. There is a way how to keep attacking him whilst you're entangled. Right when you hear the sound of the special attack, press right click on him, and as soon as you see the blood spurts appear on the ground, press attack, Vardorvis, and then quickly do the puzzle. The last thing I want to show you guys is X skipping. X skipping is a way to walk through the axes without taking damage. It sounds hard, but after some practice, it's pretty easy. Whenever an X spawns underneath you, it doesn't instantly hit you for damage. You have 2 ticks to react and step away to the side, so you hop to one of the yellow tiles on the left or right. When an X is coming towards you, you wait for the true tile of the X to be 1 tile away from you. So you see it coming from the middle, 1 tile away from your character, and then click to the tile on the side. That way, your true tile moves to the yellow tile instantly, while the X is coming to the tile you're standing on. That way, you don't take damage. The same way it can be solved if there's 3 X's coming towards you. You wait for the true tile to be 1 tile away from you, and then click to the yellow tile. With some practice, you can even get out situations like this. One thing you guys should know is that Vardorvis' defense is the highest when he starts the fight. The lower his HP gets, the lower his defense gets as well. You want to use your Burning Claws back at the beginning of the fight, because the Burning Claws has a high accuracy and will hit through the defense really good. Now I'll show you a full kill with minimal gear. Good luck on the grind.